Welcome back to my new channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Okay, thank you to everybody who has already subscribed to my channel, and welcome to the newcomers. Get yourself in the Keeper of the Keys crew. So, I was picking up, there's been some sort of money. What has been stolen. Maybe you are concerned about some sort of money, what has been stolen. Maybe this main female in reverse who's living in upside down world wants that money. So it's got main female who's in and out of a courtship, wanted to travel, wanted to use some sort of money, sudden wealth to travel. So we've got the numbers 1133, so 1133, which is like an angel number. Yeah, she's all about your money, your line of work. So we've got a main female who is getting involved in some blue collar crime, white collar crime, fraud, bribery, embezzlement, money laundering, using people who work in some sort of government organisation. So that could be the police, it could be any government organisation, it could be someone who works in law enforcement, it could be some sort of lawyer, judge or a solicitor. So she is using her legal connection. So she may have someone, a friend, a family member who works, yeah, he's living in upside down world also. So this could be a father figure, a wealthy man in reverse. So this main female and this wealthy man in reverse, they're not in a relationship. So she's not in a relationship, a loving relationship with this masculine, this wealthy man in reverse, who's also living in upside down world. The money's got nothing to do with them. It's not their line of work. It's not their toil and labour. It's not their occupation. And it is not their great fortune, yet they want that great fortune. So we've got a masculine and a feminine who's not related through any sexual encounters. They don't want to see this masculine or feminine come out of poverty, whoever this may resonate with. And again, yeah. And then her and her partner. So her partner and this masculine courthouse has got some sort of linking, using, going back to this white collar crime, using these legal connections to help cover up some sort of fraudulent activity. They could have, with this distant horizons, bought some sort of a boat. They could have already took the money. In the process of taking the money, so they've not only took sudden wealth, they took great fortune. They could have bought a boat. I was getting that inside of this boat, there's some sort of cabinets, like kitchen cupboards inside of a boat. You know what it's like with them boats where they've got everything inside of it, a bed, you know, a shower, so on and so forth. They've even modified inside of this boat to hide some money. So inside of one of these boats, 333, is some money what's been hidden, should I say, hiding in some sort of a cupboard. There's money and there's drugs inside of there. So we've got blue collar, we've got white collar, we've got trafficking of drugs. So they are wanting this great fortune and sudden wealth to up the crime rate of drug trafficking, lying on oath, perjury. I was getting, for some strange reason, they're really fake and false. The ones who they are connected to trot around acting all high on us. So they could be having someone who's in this connection, in this reading, someone who has a background in the military. Someone who's got a background in the military. So someone may have served in the army or something like that, Marines, Navy, RAF, aerospace, something like that. Yeah, and they've used this government, someone who works in the government or did work in the government, to cover up there's drug trafficking, quite possibly sex trafficking, again, blackmail, bribery, grooming, that type of behaviour, and it's all financially motivated. Usually white collar is non-violent crimes, but I was getting that there's been some violence. and they could have took some mail, got adjudication. Maybe there could have been some sort of legal proceedings, court proceedings, and they've been stealing mail, emails, so maybe you did not receive this message of quite possibly high honour, did not receive this great fortune or this sudden wealth, as they have teamed up together to re-divert the mail. So it could be some sort of a cheque, it could be some sort of medal, it could be some sort of award, and they team together and use their legal connections to actually re-divert some sort of mail, or tampering with legal documents. So we've got a lot of tampering with legal documents. Maybe this official person knows someone who knows a judge. So that would lead to black collar crimes. Yeah, there's going to be an ending to this. So there's a mature woman in reverse. There's going to be an ending to this. Yeah, this female and this masculine did not want, so we've got like an official person I is getting at there quite, I was getting maybe the age 60 and above. So the age 60 and above. So we've got a younger female, we've got maybe quite possibly a father figure, we've got uncle or cousin or somebody. Uncle, cousin is what I is getting, and a father figure. So this main female could be a sibling, and this mature woman could be this main female's mother, or this mature one in reverse could be main female's auntie. So linking to family who know of some sort of great fortune and sudden wealth, and they thought, quite possibly with this coffin, if they was to end this person, they'd be able to do an insurance job. So that is a hell of a lot of crimes, because this type of family members, they're all about the money, financially motivated. Oh, we've got lovers, and then we've got bad health, and then we've got theft and unexpected income. Then they want to avoid prison, so there's like a large group. Yeah, change, community in reverse, a message of concern. So they wanted to, with a lover, so even a couple or an ex-lover, wanted to collaborate together to change some sort of mail, redirect the mail, change the way somebody is viewed. And they're very, very concerned that this person who's worked very hard, who's putting a lot of blood, sweat and tears into their occupation or occupations, maybe multiple ways to make money, they could have teamed up together, and we've got poverty, and we've got coffin, and they're really concerned that someone coming out of poverty and having that financial stability is what they're really concerned about. Because I was getting quite possibly this family, maybe someone who masculine or feminine was courting or dating at one point, or a lover is involved, maybe someone who they share child or children with. They're all very, very worried and concerned to see someone come out of poverty, whether that be masculine or feminine. Someone come out RICO crimes, someone come out of poverty. They really don't want that. I is getting that this family, this community, this group, whether that be on your mother's side or father's side, it's definitely family linking. They're really worried about this message, this mail, some sort of mail and courthouse from a wealthy man. So there's a wealthy man who works at the courthouse who is maybe sending some sort of mail, or a wealthy man, a lawyer, judge or a solicitor who knows about these crimes linking to this masculine or feminine, and knows that somebody, male, female, and her father, uncle, auntie, cousin, cousins, siblings, took that gift because they wanted to be privileged. They wanted the money what was never even theirs to take. They wanted the work what was not theirs. They just wanted, it reminds me of, I don't know if you're going to know of it, But there's a story, a primary school story, about a chicken who was asking all her friends to help bake this beautiful loaf of bread. And throughout the full story, she was asking for that tiny little bit of help. Everybody said no. And then in the end, at the end of the story, everyone, all her friends throughout the full town, throughout the full farm, could smell the bread, what she made on her own in the end, because she did ask for help. And they smelt her bread, and every single one of their friends wanted a piece of that bread, but none of them would give her the tiniest little bit of help. This is what this family dynamic is about, is what I was thinking. And I don't know if you, with this thoughts, remember that story about the chicken. Everybody wanted a piece of that bread. And I was thinking, they wanted to change the way this masculine or feminine is viewed. They thought if we all team up together, bad health, and label this person as mental health, right, then no one's going to investigate us. And if we've got somebody who's a lawyer, judge or solicitor who works in this legal area, then we've got it all covered. If we've got someone who's a police officer, someone who's a lawyer, someone who's a judge, someone who's a solicitor, someone who's an attorney, and push and force power of attorney by labelling this masculine or feminine as incompetent, as they can't even speak for themselves, they can't even talk for themselves, like they can't walk, they're mentally retarded is what I was getting. And that's not true, that's not the case. I was thinking that is far from the truth. That is far from the truth. I was getting that they've done this to someone who is quite aware of reverse psychology. Someone who's very well aware of reverse psychology. So there's been a lot of mind games, You have a gift, new jobs, so maybe it's quite a lot of jobs. Then we've got drama and conflict spells, but angels are near you, so they're doing a lot of dark arts, a lot of black magic or some sort of court case, legal proceedings. New you, divine timing, temperance, okay? So all in divine timing. Maybe God has used you, masculine or feminine, as a way to get these people all rounded up. Misinterpretation, misleading information, third party, 3 cups. So basically this third party has done a lot of misleading, but we've got Archangel Michael protects you, and stolen inheritance. So it could be some sort of stolen inheritance money. Someone could have left you some money in a will, and they teamed up together and thought, nah, we're not having that, we're going to take this now. We're going to take this money, and we're going to have that, because we don't think that she or he deserves to have their own money. Sadness and loss of people are belongings. They didn't want to see, we've got winning at life, first place. They did not want to see you winning at life. They did not want to see you on that come up. They liked someone to look down on, is what I was getting. Toxic karmic cycle. So this is probably karmic mother or father, karmic uncle, karmic auntie, karmic cousins, karmic siblings, karmic friends, karmic community, and a very corrupt justice system. Reverse psychology. I mean, you can't make it up. They've been doing reverse psychology. So then they've probably got doctors, corrupt nurses involved also. So someone is using that connection to someone who works in maybe mental health, a doctor or a nurse who's okay with doing some sort of reverse psychology, and they don't mind about causing illusions, confusions, chaos and drama. They don't mind. Seeing repeating numbers 111, 222, 333, 444, 1010, 1111, numbers like that is a way for your angels and your spirit guides. Somebody jealous of your achievements, expect a love call. Jealous of them achievements. They did not like your accomplishments. ending of a cycle is near, but that's come out in reverse. So what they're wanting is a persistent, repetitive cycle. Call him a nutter, call her a nutter, call him crazy, call her crazy, and no one will ever listen to that person and will just